Welcome to the world of the vampire bat, a creature that embodies the thrill of the hunt and the delicate balance of nature. In today's video, we focus on the activities that take place when a vampire bat is hungry. Unlike the fruit bat, the vampire bat is a blood-sucking creature. But before we dive deeper, let's know more about this species. First, the vampire bat, Desmodus rotundus. Contrary to what you might think, these little guys are not the terrifying monsters of folklore. They're small, about the size of a human fist, with a wingspan that could fit snugly in your palm. With their wide eyes and cute little noses, they almost look like they belong in a petting zoo rather than the dark underbelly of the rainforest. But don't let their adorable appearance fool you. When the vampire bat is hungry, it transforms into a skilled predator. Unlike their fictional counterparts, these bats don't swoop down on unsuspecting victims with fangs bared. Instead, they employ a more subtle approach. They are the ninjas of the animal kingdom, stealthily gliding through the night, guided by a keen sense of smell and heat detection. As night envelops the jungle, our vampire bat emerges from its roost, a cozy little cave or hollow tree where it snuggles up with its bat buddies. With a soft rustle of wings, it takes flight, scanning the ground below for its next meal. The vampire bat's diet consists primarily of the warm blood of mammals, including humans. But don't worry, these guys are more like gentle thieves than ruthless killers. They prefer to feast on animals that are already asleep, such as livestock or even deer. In the content, imagine this. Our bat spots a sleeping cow, blissfully unaware of the impending visit. With a heart-pounding mix of excitement and trepidation, the bat swoops down, landing silently on the cow's side. Here's where the magic happens. Using its sharp incisors, it makes a tiny incision in the skin, just enough to draw a few drops of blood. And guess what? The bat has a secret weapon, saliva that contains anticoagulants, allowing the blood to flow freely without clotting. Talk about a gourmet meal. In the content, now, let's take a moment to appreciate the meal itself. As our bat delicately sips the warm, nourishing blood, it's not just indulging in a midnight snack, it's engaging in a complex dance of survival. The bat has to be quick and efficient, for the cow might wake up at any moment. This is where the bat's skills shine. It's not just about feeding, it's about mastering the art of stealth. In the content, but here's the kicker. The vampire bat's feeding habits also play a crucial role in the ecosystem. By feeding on larger mammals, they help keep their populations in check. This delicate balance is a reminder that every creature, no matter how small or seemingly sinister, has its place in the grand tapestry of life. So, the next time you think about the vampire bat, remember, it's not just a bloodsucker. It's a vital part of the ecosystem. In the content, now, you might be wondering, what happens after our bat has had its fill? Does it just fly off into the night, leaving its meal behind? Not quite. Vampire bats are surprisingly social creatures. They often share their meals with other bats in their colony. If one bat returns home after a successful hunt, it might regurgitate some of its meal to share with a hungry buddy. This behavior is not just an act of kindness, it's a survival strategy. In the wild, food can be scarce, and by sharing, they ensure that everyone has a chance to thrive. This communal spirit is fascinating. It's almost like a vampire bat version of a potluck dinner. They gather together, sharing stories of their nighttime escapades while enjoying their blood-infused feast. Who knew that a creature with such a fearsome reputation could also be so generous? But life as a vampire bat isn't all fun and games. They face numerous challenges in their quest for survival. From habitat loss due to deforestation to the threat of diseases, these bats have to navigate a world that is increasingly hostile to their existence. As we zoom in on the lives of our little vampires, we can't help but feel a pang of sympathy. Moreover, the vampire bat's reputation has led to misconceptions. Many people fear them, associating them with horror stories and myths. In reality, these bats are critical to maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. They remind us that every creature, no matter how misunderstood, plays a role in the intricate web of life. As our documentary draws to a close, we reflect on the future of the vampire bat. With climate change and habitat destruction looming, the survival of these fascinating creatures hangs in the balance. But There's hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect their habitats and ensure that these little vampires continue to thrive. So, what can you do? Educate yourself and others about these misunderstood creatures. Support wildlife conservation organizations that work tirelessly to protect bat habitats. Remember, the vampire bat is not just a creature of the night. It's a symbol of the delicate balance of nature. When the vampire bat is hungry, it's not just about blood. It's about survival, community, and the intricate dance of life that unfolds under the cover of darkness. So, here's to the vampire bat. May it continue to thrive, feeding on the warmth of life and reminding us of the magic that exists in the world around us.